Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a brand new and super exciting video. It's all about Bridgerton. I know, I got this idea when I was filming my last haul. I was wearing a dress that was kind of like a little bit Bridgerton-ish, and I thought, ooh, maybe I should make a video about, you know, Bridgerton inspired fashion. And I looked around my closet. Honestly, it wasn't that hard for me to find things, because when I looked at my closet, a lot of my dresses actually have that whole Bridgerton vibes or Regency era. The whole Bridgerton vibes, it's, you know, based on the Regency era, and Regency is probably one of my favorite period when it comes to fashion and home decor. So I really love the fashion and home decor, so it was just like very easy. Again, as I said, when I looked around my closet, it really wasn't that hard finding stuff that had that kind of like Bridgerton vibe. And at the time, I didn't even see the show yet. That was about 2 weeks ago, I believe. Yeah, when I posted the dress, she was like, oh, that gives me Bridgerton vibes. I was like, oh, I didn't realize. It's like, yeah, most of your closet, a lot of your dresses kind of look like that. And I was like, does it? So I had to go, you know, that made me even more curious to watch the show. I watched the show and I probably watched it for the 10th time already. That's how obsessed I am with the show. I know it's probably a little bit too obsessive, or but I really love it. I haven't watched TV in so long, and I finally find something that just like clicks with me again. As I said in my haul, I love the banter. I really love the rivals, the back and forth. I would love to know, who's your favorite character? My favorite character was not Daphne. I just think, you know, her character is a little bit too desperate for me. But again, my favorite character is Eloise and Penelope, because that's how I was as a child, to be quite honest. I really never followed the rules, and the way Eloise kind of think, it's how I thought when I was a child. I just didn't think, you know, marrying someone wasn't an accomplishment until this day. Sometimes when I see some people, you know, they have to put that in their profile, and I'm like, is that an accomplishment? Just like, yes, to say you married, you this and that. I don't know, that's just me personally. Again, I guess in the show, like the way the mom said, you know, marry someone who's your best friend, I kind of like found that in someone, just like my best friend. I was like, oh, I didn't know that, you know, that kind of like friendship existed in like a romantic relationship. So that's when I finally considered maybe it wouldn't be so bad to marry someone who's your friend, who just like you get along with, who just kind of like another version of yourself in a way. So that's when I finally considered. But before that, just like Eloise, I've always thought marriage is kind of like, I don't know, prison in a way. It's just like, why would I want to do that? But I don't think like that anymore. My whole view on these things have changed. I don't know, I just love it. Again, let's get back to the video. Is Bridgerton inspired outfits. As I said, I had so many pieces in my wardrobe, and I thought, why not do this video? Honestly, I did not have to buy anything. The only thing I had to buy, guys, the only thing I did not have in my wardrobe are these gloves. I'm just gonna put them on for you just for the fun of this video. Actually, let me go get my other gloves that I had before. But again, as I said, the only two things I've had to buy was these gloves. I love them so much. I wish we still live in an era where we still had to wear gloves. It would be so cool not having to touch things. And then this corset. Personally, I already have my waist trainers. I'm actually wearing one right now, and I've just been obsessed with wearing them because it helped my posture so much in the house. I'm wearing the black one that I showed you guys, and when I go out, I wear my Skims under my clothes because the waist trainer will be too bulky. But I do find when I'm in the house working from home, the waist trainer is the best thing to wear all day. But I did want to buy a corset. I've always loved a corset, but I never had one. Although the waist trainer is a corset, but I wanted to buy something that was a little bit more appealing. So I got this one. I would say go for a medium. This one does run a little bit small, so whatever your size is, just size up. So I'm a small. I should have gotten a medium. I got a small. So what I'm gonna do is undo it a little bit to give myself a little space so it can fit. But I love this one because if you're short like myself, this would be like the perfect size for your torso. If you do have a short torso as well, this would be perfect. And Deb and I, we are very kind of like old school. We love kind of like fashion from, you know, times ago, so we always have this thing around. We bought these I think a few years ago when we were recreating Jackie Kennedy and Audrey Hepburn picture for Halloween. So we just have these long gloves, and the black and the white one, we always have those around for, we always think, oh, when we go to a ball, this is what we're gonna wear. We always plan for these things. So it was just natural. And also I've always loved these kind of like hats. What do you call them again? I don't remember, but I got this one at the beginning of the year. I've always thought, like, you know, when you go to, you know, to church or like a funeral, you wear a hat like this. It's just so classic, so vintage. So let's go ahead and get into the dressing. Again, I love the fashion. I cannot tell yet which house fashion that I love the most. Again, it's the Regency era, and their dresses has like an empire waist, which cut just below the bust, which is a little bit higher than this one. These dresses though, they would make you look really, really young, but again, there's nothing wrong with looking really, really young. I love the dresses. I love the empire waist. I think it's very flattering. And I read an article, this girl just like hated all those dresses so much, you know, with the empire waist and all that stuff, because it makes you look like you're a weird child. I love it because it has so much fabric. It's so voluminous. I don't have to worry about my food baby, about, you know, just, you know, looking bloated in the dresses. As I told you guys many times on this channel, I cannot stand anything that is a bodycon. It's just not for me. I just do not like anything that's bodycon. Sure, I'm all about for dressing your size, but I love something that is flowy, which is why this kind of fashion just worked for me just like so well. Because if I'm wearing a dress like that, which is fitted on the chest but loose around, you can't tell anything. I mean, I love the fact that it's just like, it's so crazy how their dresses are just like so loose, but then again, they're just wearing a corset underneath that is just like killing them. Actually, training my waist is something that I wish I had started doing in my 20s. But it's okay though. I'm happy I've started now. Better late than never, right? So let's go ahead and get started. For everyday dresses, of course, I will be starting with this one. Again, I love the square neckline, which is one thing. Pretty much all the dresses in Bridgerton has a square or a sweetheart neckline. Me personally, I prefer a square like neckline. I just find it more interesting than a sweetheart. The sweetheart, of course, is beautiful, especially if you're small chested. It's really, really nice for sweetheart, but for someone who's heavily chested, I just think square is probably a nicer fit because it covers more. Because if you're a sweetheart, then I'll be showing a lot more cleavage, and I really, really love square neckline for some reason. My clavicles are like probably my favorite feature of my body. It's one area that I like to show a lot, which is why I love square neckline, because I just think it really put my clavicles on display. So I really, really love all the square neckline dresses that Daphne and all the other girls wore. I stocked this dress for a couple of weeks. It was sold out. I just keep stocking the website until I guess someone had returned it. It became available and boom, I ordered it. Again, I've just been seeing so many of the style of dresses came back to life, which I am obsessed with. I'm so happy a lot of the brands are bringing this type of dresses around. I just think it's just the whole return of feminine kind of like details and looks coming back. It's something that we've been missing, so I really, really, really love to see it. So yeah, I've just been obsessed with this type of dresses, and I've got so many of them. And I would say on a regular basis to go to a picnic or anything like that, this is the kind of dress that I would recommend. Again, I will link a lot of them below. There are so many coming out these days. So many options available. I really, really love the print on this dress. It has this kind of like peachy and green. It's just like so pretty, and I love that. Also, it's 3/4 sleeves. It kind of like cover my elbows, which is how I like it. So I really, really love it. Again, I love the shade detailed here because it kind of like cinch in that part of my body, which I kind of like, and then loose on the bottom, which is my perfect version in a dress. And the next dress, of course, is the one that I was wearing in the video when I got the idea to make this video. Is Hill House came out with their garden collection, and all the Hill House dresses are like so pretty, and it's called the Garden Collection, again, which is very reminiscent of the Regency era. Again, it's very similar to what I'm wearing here. It is in the blue botanical. As I've told you ladies, I am interested in adding more blues to my wardrobe and really kind of like experiment with this, so I went with this color. It's just so stunning. It's so soft. What I really love about this print, it just looked like something that I could have just drawn myself. I really love that. Again, the elasticated here, the sheer detail. This is also a midi dress. I love that it has this. And what I really love about this dress is also you can wear it two ways. You can wear like that as an off the shoulder. I don't because of my chest, but if you have a small chest, it's just so easy to just prop it over. This is a size small. This is from ASOS. It's a size 4. Again, I am obsessed with this dress. I literally wear this almost every day. I really love these, and the price point for this dress is really good. But I would say ASOS is probably the best place to buy these dresses because ASOS price point is really good. The next one that I got, again, as you can see, I have a problem when I like something, when I think that something looks good on me, I just buy it in every color, shade, prints. That's just me personally. I don't know, because I don't really like to think too much about what I wear. So this is the next one. I got this last year. This is from Mango. Again, since last year I wanted to add more blues. This is kind of like a blue printed dress with some greens in there. This is again very beautiful. This is a size 4, I believe. If you don't know, midi dresses are my type of dresses. Crystal and I, we always joke how much we love midi dresses. I love midi dresses so much. I think it's because I don't know, I don't like to show my legs, to be quite honest. I mean, I tell you guys that all the time, so if you don't believe me, that's on you, because that means you haven't been watching me long enough. I tell you all the time, I do not like to show my legs. I like to have them covered. I don't know, nobody needs to see them except if you're very special. And another one that I really love that I got last year, this dress is from Free People. I got it through Lulu's when I did a collaboration with them. This is one of my favorite dresses. What I love about this is like in a fall color, so it's kind of like, just because it's fall and winter doesn't mean that you have to stop wearing dresses. You can easily wear this dress and pop on just like a flat underneath, or even some boots with it, and then just put your coat on and a cardigan on top of it. You are good to go. This one is probably the truest dress, the closest dress to what you can see in the show, because this one, the sheer detail stops a little bit further up. I love this dress so much. I'm obsessed with the color and the print, and I'm not sure if this is still available because I got it last year, but if it is, I'll be more than happy to link it below. Again, this is one of my favorite dresses. The next dress, I guess if you want something that's a little bit, what I love about my Bridgerton fashion, I think like everything is things that you can wear, you know, for the current time. And yeah, the fashion is very wearable in my opinion. But if you want something that's a little bit more sexy, that you can wear out, you know, to go to brunch with the girls, is probably this one from Banana Republic. I love this one. Again, I was so into the detail. Once I found out that kind of neckline suited me, I went in and just bought so many dresses with that square line. I just loved it so much. I was just obsessed. And what I love about this one, it has a slit, which is a little bit more sexy. This is a little bit more on the modern side of things. I really love this. Yeah, this is a really nice dress. And I also love the shearing detail here on the back also, which give you a little bit of room. This is a size 2. I really love this. Again, it's so girly, so feminine. Love it. And the next dress is also another red dress. This is probably one of my favorite dresses from Staud. Again, the square line. When I found this dress, it was just like, this is gold. And my size for Staud is 4. I wear size 4 in everything for Staud. And this dress, I have it in 3 colors. That's how obsessed I am with this dress. And the white one is just still remains one of my favorite dresses ever. I actually want to buy a backup for this one of how much I wear this, like in the spring, summertime, or I wear this in the fall because the linen is very heavy. I even wear this in the winter time. So if I'm just going out to pick up dinner, if I just like order food and I'm going out to pick it up, I'll just pop this on quickly. I am obsessed with this dress. It's one of my favorite. Now in terms of kind of like more dressy vibe, this is like more like every day to go out. I mean, to go out picnicking, to run errands. But if in terms of like going out, this is one that I really love. This is a printed one that I got from Mango last year. Again, there are a ton of those dresses. Again, the whole square neckline, and then the back has this kind of like little string here, and then it has a belt which you can tie any old ways. I was thinking about having this dress taken in, but on second thought now, I think I want to keep it a little bit over. I want to wear it with something super high, and also I kind of like my dresses kind of like touching the floor a little bit. Again, in terms of something that's more dressy going out, this is something that I would wear to the Polo Classics with a very nice hat, or the black hat that I bought from Amazon, that kind of like Audrey Hepburn hat. I really love this dress. Again, I love the layers. I love, you know, all the feminine details added here. I'm really loving this dress. And again, polka dots. You guys know polka dots is probably one of my favorite print, if it's not my favorite print. Another polka dot dress, which is a little bit more, I think, on the dressy side, is this green polka dot. I cannot tell you how long I've been looking for a polka dot dress. ASOS had one that I missed out on last year or 2 years ago, and since I've been on the hunt, and I cannot believe more places do not make green polka dot dresses. It's just mind-boggling to me, because I feel like green is just like such a pretty color to have polka dots in. I actually just got this. This just got delivered today. I ordered it from Net-a-Porter. It's on a crazy sale right now, so I would say hurry up and get this already. The brand is Peony. I got a size 10. Again, on Net-a-Porter, it's so easy to figure out your size because they tell you what size the model is wearing, and they have the video. The video helps me the most, so you can see how the model turn around. So because what happened is, in pictures, some brands, when they take pictures of the model, most of the time they have a clip you know, to tie in the clothing, but on video you are seeing everything, so they really cannot do all of those things that they would do in a photo, which is why I really love shopping on the Net-a-Porter, because, and Matches Fashion also does that. Matches Fashion have videos. That's another place that I love to shop at. I really enjoy shopping at Matches Fashion because of that. So from the video, I saw the model. She was wearing a UK 8. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna fit me. Let me take a 10. And I'm so happy that I did, because the 10 fits me perfectly. I love it. Again, it's beautiful. This is, again, something that I wear to a polo match, to a very nice picnic, to a nice brunch with the girls. And another dress that I think it's more dressy also is this one from Sister Jane. And I think Sister Jane, it's so funny, even a year ago when I discovered Sister Jane, I look at their style of dresses, it's just like Bridgerton vibes all the way. I love their vibes because it's kind of like very old school and kind of like girly, you know, and like feminine, you know, nothing sexy. Material is kind of like a satin, almost like silkish looking. I love the print so much. It's just so beautiful. Again, the layer, the amount of fabric, I love the extra fabric. You can belt this if it's a little bit loose for you. And the back is longer than the front, which I think is a very nice detail. Again, I really love this. I think it's something that you can wear out. Again, Polo Classics, whatever it is that, you know, whatever event that you like to go to or to attend, I think this is a really cool dress for that. And another kind of like going out dress that I really love is this dress. This is, again, from Staud. When I was looking at this dress, I was like, where am I ever going to wear this dress? But then again, just looking at this dress, I was like, I need this dress. Like, I absolutely need it in my life. And the detail, it's called the Versailles. I guess something that you would wear in the Palace of Versailles. Again, a lot of fabric. As you see, I do love a lot of fabric. It's such a simple dress, but at the same time, it's so dramatic. I really love the detail. It may look like you're actually wearing like a skirt and a top, but it's just a dress. Again, the dots are very flattering, especially if you have, you know, a fuller chest like myself. You want to have things that have dots because it, you know, it gives you that illusion. Very flattering on us. And I really love the sleeves. You know, they have the extra string over here. Again, I am obsessed with this dress. This is also a size 4. As you know, in Bridgerton, all the girls attended so many balls. And of course, I think any of those dresses would be cool to attend, like a ball like the Versailles dress or the polka dot ones. But I think this is more of a dressy one. Perhaps not black, and probably in a softer color, because they rarely ever wear black, which is something that I actually like, because I always tell you guys, stay away from black. It's just too much. I just feel like unless you're like really old, you shouldn't wear that much black too much. And you can see it in that show. It's just, I think black sometimes it ages you in a bit. You know, I wish this dress was in like a lighter color. I feel like in a pink color, or like, you know, like a blushy, or even like a bluish, it would look so good. But I still love the black though, because there are certain places that you go, you probably need a black dress. Not probably, you will need a black dress. So I'll say for like the dressy version, I really love this. And what I love about this, although it's black, it still has the softer detail, like the tools here. I love a dress like that, because it creates that kind of like peekaboo. It's kind of like, oh, look at my arms, like, you know, I'm just showing you just a little peek, not a lot. So I really love that detail. Again, a lot of fabric. As you can see, I have a thing for a lot of fabrics. This is from BCBG. I got this recently, so I think it's currently on sale. So if you're looking for a beautiful dress to go out, I think this is a really great one to go for. And then now let's move on to the house dresses or nightgowns. So yes, in terms of house dresses, they're very similar to the dresses that I always tell you guys to get to stay in the house, or to go to a picnic, to even run errands, are the sleeper dresses. Again, if you watch the show, you can see when they were in the house, so usually the type of dresses they would have on, again, the same sheer detail, like with the empire waist and all that stuff, and then it's the longer sleeve. I want to get this in the white now to wear in the house. And Hill House also have this white dress that is so Bridgerton vibes to wear around the house. I love it, but I do have a version that you can, you know, wear outside if you want to. Again, and this comes with the little headband, which I think it's so cute. I actually wore this once, and when you know, my friend came over, she's like, you look like a princess, and I'm like, don't I always? So yes, I love this to stay in the house. This is one of my favorites. Of course, it has a Mules print on there, which I love. Can't get over these dresses. Again, I have the navy blue as well. This is for when it's kind of like, you know, that time of the month where I don't want to wear, you know, the other colors. I can wear this one. And also I think this one, you could easily wear this one out quite a lot. And the other one that I think that is perfect to wear around the house, and also just to go in the garden. Now I want a garden so bad. I've always wanted a garden, to be quite honest. That is one thing that I don't like about the place that I live now. I love it, but I wish I had some outdoor space that was kind of like for me. But I love this. This is from Alex Mill. I picked it out last year, and it's one of my favorite dresses ever. It's so pretty. I really love, again, the Victorian detail here, and also around the sleeve. It does have a belt to kind of like cinch in. It does have, you know, slit on the side. I think this is like the perfect, not only the perfect dress to wear around the house, I really love the tassel detail as well. Again, it's the perfect dress, I think, to wear around the house, and also to dress, you know, go out for a walk, to promenade. That's how we say going out for a walk now, you know, to promenade. Again, I love this. It's just like, it's so pretty. I'm just obsessed with this dress. This is one of my favorites. I wear it. I don't always show you guys when I wear it, but I love this dress. And also, for staying on the house, you need a robe. How long have I been telling you guys you need robes in your life, right? Now you're gonna listen. You need a robe. And I think you need two types of robes. Like in the winter months, I love my white robes because it's so warm. They keep me, because it's cold, they keep me warm. But in the summertime, like now it's getting warmer, I switched to a silk robe. This I got from the vintage shop in Brooklyn. Under the Brooklyn Bridge, they were having this like vintage market. I snagged this silk dress, 100% silk, for like 25 bucks. And this is one of my best buys. As much as I don't like to wear secondhand stuff, but this is one of ones where I just like, in the green color, it's just like so luxe, so luxurious. So I do want to add more to my wardrobe. I am obsessed with this silk robe. Again, I think you need to add silk robe. I do have another one. It's not silk. That one is like a satiny material that Deb gifted me. I think she got it for me when she went to Thailand. Deb's really get me like really great gifts. She's probably one of the person who's gifted me like the best things. So yes, I do think you need to add a silk robe. There's nothing, I don't know, a robe is just like, it makes me feel so rich and just like so chic and so classy. I love a robe. I think it's very necessary to have a robe in your wardrobe. And if you're someone who still want to wear, you know, skirts, you can still wear skirts. I would say go for tops like this. This is from Anthropologie. This is still available. I would say jump on this top. It's one of like the prettiest top ever. It's so soft. This is a size small. It's just amazing. Again, all the sheer detail over here is just so pretty. You can wear this with maxi skirt, something white, so it looks almost like you're wearing a dress. Or you can wear this with any color skirts, really. I love this so much. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite top. I've just been wearing this so much lately. I'm obsessed with this top. So now let's move on to accessories. So in terms of accessories, some of the Bridgerton accessories you can have in your wardrobe, of course, are headbands. You ladies know I tell you all the time about my headbands. They are all from Belfix. Belfix makes some of my favorite headbands. This is one of my favorite one with the little tassel here. It's just so fun. I love it. And this is another one of my favorite one with the pearls on there. I love this one too. And I love this red one. This is from the Las Vegas collection, from their city collection. I love it. I love this braided one to just wear to go out at night, or even to wear on a daily basis, especially if you're wearing that dress. And you can wear this with the headband. Headbands are actually necessary. I actually started wearing headbands after watching Gossip Girl a couple of years ago. I just think they're like so soft because Blair is my favorite character and her signature is the headband. I love a headband. I just feel so chic and so Blair Waldorf in a headband. I love them so much. I think they're like the perfect hair accessories. They soften your look quite a bit. I really love that. But I wanted to show you these gloves. Again, you probably won't be wearing gloves with your outfits because that would be a little bit too old school, but why not? I'm actually gonna keep these on. I'm gonna do like a little picnic recreation photos. So I got this from Amazon for like $8 or something. I think they're like super cute, something to have for fun. But these are so pretty. Again, I love Belfix. I am obsessed with them. Love this, like so pretty. You could just wear it like this. And of course my favorite, pearls. And then you have some that are more understated, like this one. I love this. And in terms of other accessories, when it comes to jewelry, again, nothing adds to the femininity of a woman more than jewelry. And you can see Daphne's ears and all the girls, they're always adorned with beautiful jewelry, pearls. You need pearls in your life. I tell you guys all the time, you need the pearls. As you can see in my ears, this is from Susan Shaw. I will leave the link below for all of them. Another one of my favorite necklace is this pearl ones. As you can see, actually last time when I wore this dress, I styled it with this pearl necklace. It was so beautiful. Perhaps I'll include a picture. And then another new favorite of mine, this is from Cult Gaia. I am obsessed with this necklace. I wear this almost every day. I love this so much. And of course in your ears, I love this one as well. Again, Susan Shaw probably makes some of my favorite pearl earrings. I love all her pearls earrings. They're like so wonderful, so beautiful. And speaking of pearls, why don't we move on to bags, since you know the ladies always go to those events, you barely see them carry anything big on their hands or bags at all, very small. So I would say pearls. This is from my sister-in-law's shop. I will leave this link below. It's so pretty. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? When I saw this, I was like, oh, I had to have this. Like, it's so pretty. I am obsessed. And another one of my favorite, this I got from In Other Stories. I am obsessed with this pearl. I got it in the black. And then I was looking for the white one, and I wore this so much when I go out. This is one of my favorite bags to take out. I just am obsessed with this. It's so pretty. Again, so classic. And another one that I think goes really well is this little lamp. I love this little lamp bag. It's so perfect. I think it's, you know, very reminiscent of that time. It is something that I could see them carry in the Regency era, as this little lamp bag. And when it comes to day bag, flower basket, you know, because they probably go to the garden, not necessarily because, you know, other people will pick up their flowers, but I think a flower basket is just like so cute and something that, you know, you should have in your wardrobe, especially if you are into the whole thing. I got this last year again because I was going to picnics all the time, and also I do plan on having a garden one day. And actually, I think when I retire, I want to be a florist, because I feel like I was a florist in my past life. So I wanted like a flower basket, and I got this from Etsy. It's very vintage. I love it. It's so cute. And another basket that I can see them have is a you know, like a little basket bag like this. I love this. This is kind of like the Jane Birkin style basket bag. I really love this. And another accessory that you need, if you want to channel the whole Bridgerton vibe, or this little parasol, like those little sun umbrellas, are like the cutest thing ever. These you can get from Chinatown for like $5. It's becoming very rare to find these. I don't know what happened, but I love this one. I love the print on this one. It's just so pretty. I got this again for a picnic. I think Deb and I, we hosted a picnic 2 years ago, and then we kind of like bought these picnic umbrellas for everyone. I love this. I use this every time in the summertime, you know, when I go to, you know, when I go to a picnic. I really love this, and then you get create beautiful content with those. But another one that I got last year is because I wanted to recreate some really cool picture. Actually, one of my favorite paintings ever is by Xoxo Rose. It's the Sunday afternoon on the island of something. That's one of my favorite paintings ever, because it's a picnic. It's a Sunday afternoon on that island where everyone is sitting on the grass, and then all the ladies have this little parasol and their beautiful gown and having a picnic. I'll insert the painting over here so you can see which one I'm talking about. And this is one of my favorite umbrellas. I took this parasol, I took this to the beach. I created some beautiful content, and I also took it to Montauk. The pictures that I took in Montauk were like some of my favorite pictures. Actually, I want a picture to print out. As much as I don't like to have pictures of myself printed, maybe I shall I think I'm gonna have a painting of me in that picture and kind of like turn it into like almost like an oil painting, and kind of like decorate over here with it. So this is one of my favorite. This one I got from Amazon. I love Amazon, Amazon for finding stuff like that. Amazon is probably like the best place. And I guess, oh, another accessory is this little fan. It's so funny. I've been collecting these since I was a kid. I've always loved this era where people had one of those little fans. I've had these for as long as I can remember. I remember, I think I bought one here when I moved from Haiti. I had one, and then since then, every time I would go to events where they had these, I always collect them. So I have about like a bunch of these just like scattered all over the place. You can find them in my beach bag, like literally everywhere. I always have one of those. I really love them. I just think they're like some of the coolest thing ever. And the last one is going to be shoes. When terms and shoes, I couldn't think of a better brand for that than Sarah Flint. I think the Sarah Flint, her whole ethos is making shoes for classy girls. And if you're a classy girl, you need to be acquainted. You need to get acquainted with Sarah Flint, because all her shoes are very classic, or the style of shoes that I love and adore. This flats are probably one of the #1 thing that I would recommend. This kind of like Baroque print is just like one of the most beautiful print that I've ever seen. This is probably my favorite flats. The print is just like the most gorgeous thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so funny. Originally, I wanted these shoes in like the tan color, which is a color that I always go for, but I thought, why not go for something fun? And oh my goodness, I would have regretted if I did not get these shoes, because they end up being my favorite flats ever. And I hope they still have them. I hope this was not a limited edition, because if they are, then I'll be so sad, because I may need to have a backup of these flats, because they're like the most beautiful, stunning things that I've ever have. I do have a coupon code where you can take $50 off. I'll include that in the screen if you want to check them out. But they are just like so stunning. I love these so much. And in terms of going out, another pair of shoes that I recommend from Sarah Flint are the Parkers. I love the Parkers so much. Again, the vintage detail, like this is some shoes that they would definitely wear in those eras, the Bridgerton eras, like Regency, or just like the polka dots. Like how classic. When these shoes came out, I was like, I need those, like ASAP. They also have them, I think, in white and navy blue. Sometimes I do wish I would have gotten the navy blue, but I do love the black, honestly. Typically I don't like black shoes, but these are probably some of my favorite black shoes out there, because I mean, look how chic they are. Like they have chicness written all over them. They're like so classy, like so vintage. And then of course the heel height is my perfect heel height, because I don't like to wear flats all the time, but at the same time I don't like to wear shoes that are too high. I just think it's just ridiculous, not needed. So I love these. And another one that just came out that I am obsessed with are these from Louise AC. It's just, look at the gold chain detail. Like it's just add that modern element to these flats. They're like so chic, so classy, so perfect. I love them so much. And in terms of mules, if I had to go for some mules that was very Bridgerton vibes, I would go for these from Manolo's. I love them. Again, this is about 2 inches over here, as you can see, like super chic, super cute. I love them. Again, when I first got them, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'll get a lot of wear out of them, but I do wear these quite a bit. I really love them. Okay guys, I think this is it for my Bridgerton inspired looks, outfits or style. And as I said, I do think a lot of the dresses in my wardrobe has that kind of vibe. Do let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. These are the things that I enjoy wearing to begin with. So it was like super easy. As I said, I didn't really have to buy anything except for the corset and the gloves. Everything else was already in my wardrobe, and I think it's the kind of style that, not that I think, it's this kind of style that I like. You know, because I think it's just all about being sophisticated and elegant, you know, not sexy. And I love that, and very demure. I do have a appreciation for formality, so I think it just like fits right in. I think it's sophisticated and elegant and sweet and soft and girly and feminine. I loved it. Let me know how you feel about Bridgerton, if you love the fashion. I know a lot of people hated the dresses because it kind of make you look super young, but I do like about it. I do like that about it. I don't mind looking young. So I thought it was just like so fun. I loved it. It really get me back to like being a girl. And even the whole dating thing, it really kind of like, we've kind of lost that. Now you see it's us ladies just like running after these men, when it should just be, you know, them, you know, when it should just be them lining up. Then we get to choose. But yeah, I really love this whole thing. It kind of like, yeah. Again, I love Bridgerton so much. Again, I've watched it for the 10th time. I'm probably gonna be watching it again for the 11th time. Let me know which character was your favorite and which fashion did you like the most. Again, I still cannot say which one that I like the most. I do love Penelope's fashion quite a lot also, because she wore a lot of yellow, because yellow is my favorite color, so I love that. But still, I would say Daphne's probably my favorite, because I really love her dresses. I think they were like super soft and feminine. But I did love that the Ferdentons had so much fun with their fashion, with their girls wearing a lot more colors and prints, which was fun to watch. But again, Daphne's fashion was a little bit very like, you know, sophisticated and elegant. You know, love all the jewelry. Again, it's right up my alley. Love the dresses, loved everything. Do let me know which character was your favorite, which fashion of the characters was your favorite as well. I would love to know. Let's discuss. Did you like the show? I am obsessed. I cannot stop watching it. Again, the banter is what gets me. I just love it so much. So yes, dear readers, or I should say dear watchers. All right, this is not Lady Whistledown, but this is Lady DadouChic. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye.